Congregation Bait D.C.B. presents a day of praise to the Most High. Unity Shabbat, we must rise. When? May 27, 2023, Memorial Day weekend. Where? Shell's Loft, Brooklyn, located at 120 Hamilton Avenue in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Services will begin at 11 a.m. Eastern. For more information, you can contact us at 347-622-9090 or at our email at info@baitdcb.org. You can also visit our website, www.baitdcb.org. Don't forget to come with your best spirit of praise. Please come out and support. You won't want to miss it. Shalom, family. Congregation Bait D.C.B. presents a day of praise to the Most High. Unity Shabbat, we must rise. When? May 27th, 2023, Memorial Day weekend. Where? Shell's Loft, Brooklyn, located at 120 Hamilton Avenue in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Services will begin at 11 a.m. Eastern. For more information, you can contact us at 347-622-9090 or at our email at info@baitdcb.org. You can also visit our website, www.baitdcb.org. Don't forget to come with your best spirit of praise. Please come out and support. You won't want to miss it.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that anytime we upload a new video, you'll be notified. Thank you.
By the rivers of Babylon, yeah, we sat down and we cried when we remembered Jerusalem. We were sick, Lord, near to dying.
Shalom. Hallelujah. Shalom to everyone. Welcome back to Hebrew class. This is lesson number 2. We are live in Brooklyn, New York. And what we're going to do first is we're going to do a review of what we learned last week. We started doing Yeshli. Yeshli means Ainli means I do not have, I don't have. Okay? We went over a few things last week, so we're just going to do a review so we can get these things in our head. We're going to do a review of everything we learned the last week. Every week we'll do a review, right? So it sticks in our heads. We went over the numbers, the feminine, and the masculine. So I'm going to go over it. First, I'm going to count from 1 to 20 in the masculine. I want y'all to follow me. Y'all ready? Echad, Shanayim, Shalosha, Arba'a, Chamisha, Shisha, Shiv'a, Shemona, Tisha, Asara, or Asar. Okay? And then from 10, you go Echad Asar, Shanayim Asar, Shalosha Asar, Arba'a Asar, Chamisha Asar, Shisha Asar, Shiva Asar, Shemona Asar, Tisha Asar, Esrim. That is the masculine. The feminine way to count is Achat, Shtayim, Shlosh, Arba, Chamesh, Shesh, Sheva, Shmone, Tesha, Eser. That's 10. And then we go to 11. Achar Esre, Shtayim Esre, Shlosh Esre, Arba Esre, Chamesh Esre, Shesh Esre, Sheva Esre, Shmone Esre, Tisha Esre, Esrim. Everybody got that? Okay, so 15 is what? Chamesh Esre, or Chamisha Asar. 14 is Arba Esre, or Arba'a Asar. 20 is Esrim. Esrim is 20, right? So if I wanted to say 25, I would say Esrim wa Chamesh, or Esrim Chamisha. 27, Esrim Shiva, or Esrim Torah. Right? And then we went over some colors. Masculine versus the feminine. Y'all remember? So what was red? Adom. And in the feminine? Aduma. Blue. Chachol. Feminine? Chachula. Purple. Sagol. And in the feminine? Segula. Black. Shachor. And the feminine? Shachora. Brown. Chum. The feminine? Chuma. Ima, you got it, see? You playing games, acting like you don't remember. All right, so what we're gonna do today is, they can see the this picture up here that you have? Ooze? Can they see that?
They're going to see it now.
All right.
Hold on for a second.
So we were doing Yeshli. The lesson for today is basically creating plural, turning singular to plural, and masculine and feminine.
They can see it now.
Okay. So what we have, this is the lesson that we went over last week. This is yesh. Yesh means to have something, right? So yesh shemesh means there is sun, it is sunny. Yesh li, I have. Yesh li harbe kesef, I have a lot of money. Yesh li ahava, I have love. Yesh li yesh ahava, there is love. Right? So yesh means there is. But when you say ain is the absence of something. Okay, so let's go to yesh first. Yes, yesh, there is something. Okay? But when you say yesh li, that means I have. Right. Yesh li, I have. Yesh lacha. And if you see on the board, it's MS, that means masculine singular. So you're speaking to one male. Yesh lacha, Elimelech. Yesh lacha, se'ah, you have hair. Now, yesh lach is feminine singular, speaking to one female. Yesh lach. Yesh lach, you have. Yesh lo, he has. Yesh lo, if I'm speaking about hifziria and what's in his keys, in his pocket, I say yesh lo kesef. He has money. Yesh la, she has. And remember, this is a pattern that you're going to see in Hebrew often. Yesh lanu, we have, we all have. Yesh lakem. Now, it says masculine plural. This is the masculine plural to yesh laka. Yesh laka, yesh lakem. Yesh lakem. Yes, you all, y'all, as we like to say. And then for the feminine, you have yesh laken. Remember, I'm speaking to you all, is males and females in this room. If I say shalom lakem, is that disrespectful to the women? Not at all. I'm speaking to everyone. But if there was just males in this room, I should still say shalom lakem. If there's a room full of women, I would address you as shalom laken. But if there was one male in the room with a bunch of females, I would say shalom lakem. So we have yesh lakem, yesh laken, yesh lahem, they have, and yesh lahen, they have. All right? If y'all need to take a picture of this, screenshot it, do whatever you have to do, because this is the same pattern that when we get into possessives, shali, shalcha, shalak, shalo, shalah, shalanu, shalakem, shalaken, shalahem, shalahen. Akum leah, you remember the song Hosea made everybody sing 1,000,000 times. Shali, shalcha, shalak, shalo, shalah, shalanu, shalakem, shalaken, shalahem, shalahen. He made us do this 1,000,000 times in class. And now I can't forget it. It's a wonderful thing. This is the same pattern. You just taking away yesh. You keeping li, laka, lak, lo, la, lanu, kem, ken, hen, and hen. Same pattern. All right? So now we're going to move on. You could take that off the screen, Chief. We're going to talk about what makes a Hebrew word feminine, what makes a Hebrew word masculine. Does anyone know the general rule? Because I'm going to tell you right now, there are exceptions to the rule. Sometimes you will think that a word is feminine and it's actually masculine, and vice versa. Yes, sir. Tav is what? Oh, is this mic working? Because I want to get them on the mic, because there's going to be people that are listening, and we want y'all to be heard online. I don't mind passing this one around. It doesn't matter. So, say that again, please.
When the word ends with a hey, it's feminine.
She's absolutely correct. When it ends in a hey or tav, it is a feminine word. That's the general rule. But remember, there are exceptions to the rule, so let's not get so locked in on that, right? Because you're going to run into some words. You can be like, I thought you said it was a masculine word, and y'all going to be mad at me, right? Every other word is a masculine word. If it does not end in a hey or tav, it's a masculine word. So the word kippah, it ends in a hey. This is a feminine word. So now, if I have a word like kippah, it ends in a hey, and I want to make it plural, I want to pluralize this word, the ending for feminine is, again, ot. Waw, tav with the cholam. Or you could just call this a cholam with a tav. I don't know if they can see that online. Can they see this? Is it clear? Okay. I'll just write it a little bigger. So this is the feminine ending, right? For plural. Now, any other word that ends in any other letter other than hey or tav is a masculine word. Give me an example of a masculine word. I'll give y'all one. I'll give you the, I said kippah before, right? What is a kova? It's the same thing. A kova is a head covering or a hat. A kippah is also a head covering or a hat. Kova is spelled kaf. I need glasses, man. It's kaf, wav, vet, ayin. Kova. I gotta write it bigger, right? Where's my assistant? Hivziria. Bohena. Yeah, hold on a second. You're gonna be my eraser. All right, so kova is also a head covering or hat, and it's spelled kaf, wav, vet, ayin. Now the plural of kova would be im. Anything that is a masculine word, if you want to make duality or pluralize it, the ending is im. So we have im, which is masculine, ot, which is feminine. So im would be the plural for any masculine word, and ot is the plural for any feminine word. So you have im and ot. Im and ot. So kova would be kovaim. Kippah would be kippot. Make sense? Amen. So now let's talk about this. Remember what I said last week. I said Hebrew has to match in gender and number. What does that mean? What does that mean? It has to match in gender and number. How do you say a red hat?
Kippah Adoma.
Speak up louder.
Kippah Adoma.
What are you you're talking about kippah, right? Kippah, that's what you said? Say it again.
What is it? Kippah Adom.
You said it right the first time.
Kippah Aduma.
He said kippah aduma. Because kippah is what? A feminine word. The word for red is what? Edom or Adom. So he basically made the word, first of all, what part of speech is red in that sentence? The adjective, right? We going back to grade school, y'all. Y'all remember nouns, verbs, all of those things? When you learn in Hebrew, it's good to brush up on parts of speech because it gives you a better understanding, right? So he turned red, which is Adom, and he turned it feminine. Why? Because kippah is feminine. So he said kippah aduma. Kippah aduma, a red hat. How did you say the red hat?
Ha Kippah Aduma.
Is he right? He said Hakipa Aduma. You could say that. Or you could say Hakipa Ha'aduma. Is that wrong? The hat? Does that sound crazy? Does it sound crazy? But in Hebrew, it's really not. It sounds a little off, but Hakipa Aduma, the red hat. We understand that, right? Okay. So, how do you know when a word is masculine or plural? Do you just guess out your head? If you can spell Hebrew, because when you all were learning English, right? When we were all little babies and people was talking to you, were they spelling out the words for you? No, they wasn't spelling out the words. But in Hebrew, that's when you have to have a good dictionary. You have to learn how to spell. Spelling is everything in Hebrew. If you misspell a word, you're talking about a whole different subject. Okay? So spelling is very important. So I'm going to give y'all some examples, and I want y'all to basically tell me. So who is the team leader for this team right here? He's already up here. Yisrael. And the team leader is my sister Daphne. Batovia. Okay. So, no, you're going to work with your team first, so you could go work with your team. I'm going to give y'all a few sentences in English, and I want y'all to translate this. Okay? Remember, the plural for feminine is ot. The plural for masculine is im. I'm going to tell y'all what is a masculine word. I'm going to give y'all a few. The word for dress, D-R-E-S-S. That means not to get dressed, but a dress that a woman wears. Simla. Simla is spelled sheen or sin, mem, lamed, he. It ends in a he. Making it what? A feminine word. Simla is a feminine word. If I said the purple dress, I want y'all to write that down. Both teams. I want y'all to, the purple dress. And then I want y'all to translate the purple dresses. The purple dresses. Plural. So we have, don't call out. We have the purple dress and the purple dresses. Purple. Y'all better get together with your team. Talk about it. Talk about it with your team. Don't call out because y'all going to be giving them the answer. Everyone online, if you remember, matter of fact, I'm going to whisper in the microphone so they can get, okay, so I know they can hear me through the speaker, right? If you know it, I want you to type it in the chat. The purple dress and the purple dresses. You don't have to learn. You don't have to know how to write Hebrew. If you can write it in the Hebrewish and English, no, y'all don't have to write it down. I just want y'all to tell me. All right, so you know how to say it. Get with your team. Make sure everything is grammatically correct. The spokesperson. So you should be giving your answers to the spokesperson. All right, are y'all ready? How do we say the in Hebrew? How do we say the? Ha. Now, there are exceptions to this rule as well. But we'll talk about that another time. For now, we're going to just say ha. Because it could be he. Depending on, the word and the spelling and all of that stuff. But we're not going to get into that. So, spokesman, this is Team Aleph. Are y'all ready? Team Bait, I want to see what you have written down because y'all might have the same answer. Hifziria, are you ready? Let me see what you got. I want you to write it down because no, I want you to write it down because if they have the same answer, I don't want you to copy. Hey, we got any answers online? Chief Ooze is knocked out. All right. Hey, we got any answers online, Ooze? Yeah. Hold on. We're going to take the answers online right after them.
All right, so I got Matiyahu Levi.
Hold on. Don't give the answer yet.
Hold on, let me close this out.
Let's hit Team Olive's answer first.
You see what he got here?
Huh? We're going to talk about that. That's my brother Matitiyahu. Okay, so Team Aleph, Hifziria, come up with your answers. No. This is excellent. Let me go to my handy dandy. Now, what I'm gonna say is to my brother Adoma Titiyahu. And we talked about this last week when we were talking about the colors. The word argamon is a biblical word that they use for purple, right? So argamon is the word for purple. They don't use that word anymore, unfortunately. They say sagol, which actually means violet. right? Heath, are you ready? No, not yet. Come on, you're not done yet? And this is going to be a perfect example of why Hebrew must match in gender and color. Are you ready? Team Aleph is going to go first. You're missing one. I said the purple dress and the purple dresses. Go ahead.
The purple dress, Hasimla Segula. The purple dresses, Hasimlot Segula.
Okay. Talk to your team. All right, you can sit. So now everybody on internet land, she said Hasimla Segula and Hasimlot Segula. I'm not going to say if it's right or wrong yet. Shh. Hold on. If you know it's wrong, why didn't you talk to your team? No, she's the spokesman. You're supposed to talk with your team. Yisrael. Come on, let's go. She sat there and let her team come up here. All right. Hasimla. No. Yeah, you say it.
Hasimla, Hasegula, and Hamsilot Segulot.
Hold on, Yisrael. Say that one more time. Why did you put two?
Put two what?
Say it again.
Hasimla Hasegula and Hasimlot Segulot.
Okay, so now Yisrael, that would be the plural of two Yisrael, right? He came close. He came closer. The only reason where y'all messed up.
How is this wrong?
Kane.
The people on the line might have it right. Look,
What they got?
you got different answers here.
Okay, you say we have Argaman Simla. We said that one. Argaman Simlot. Hasimla. Hasgula. Hasgula Simla. Hasmalot. Hasgulot. And Hasimlot Shargol. I don't know what that is. So, the word for dress is simla, and the word for purple segula, right? So the purple dress, right? Hasimla, segula, or hasegula, or and the purple dresses, hasimlot, hasegulot. Absolutely, you pluralize it. That's why I said Hebrew must match in gender and number. Now, hold on. If you knew that, Nahaliel, no, don't say she. Don't say she. What did I say? I said this is team Aleph and team Beit. Y'all know what team is, right? That means the team works together. Right. All right, let's do it again. No, you came close. Because you said, let me see what you have. Hasgulo, you forgot the hey. That was excellent. All right, give them a round of applause.
They cheated. Y'all cheated. Google search.
Segula Simla. Hasimla Segula.
So it's Hasimla
Hasimla hasgula is the purple dress, and hasimlot hasgulot are the purple dresses. If you said hasimlot segulot, acceptable. But the point is that Hebrew has to match in gender and color. I'm sorry, and number. The adjective has to be pluralized. The adjectives have to match. So, okay, good example. The afternoon. How do you say good afternoon? Be'ivrit. Say it again. Louder. Everyone on internet land, they said Zoharayim Tov. Does anyone have a different answer online for good afternoon? I'll give y'all 3 seconds to type it. Zoharayim Tov. How do you say good morning? Boker Tov. How do you say good night? Laila Tov. How do you say good evening? Erev Tov. How do you say good afternoon? Zoharayim. Are they right? Anyone on the line? Nobody online. The way. Oh, right. It's a delay. Okay, so we're going to give them a second. We're going to give them a second. So I'm going to tell y'all are all wrong. Yeah. So we said Zoharayim Tov for many, many years, right? We grew up saying Zoharayim Tov, Zoharayim Tov.
All right, your answers is coming.
Angela Baker and Teddy Woodward Jr. are absolutely correct. Zoharayim Tovim. Hebrew must match in gender and number. Right. Zoharayim is afternoon. It has to match. It has to match. Because Zoharayim already has that duality in it, right? That plural im ending. So Tov has to get right. So Zoharayim Tovim. It's easy to understand. Right. So guess what? Hifzidia, you know what she has on her face? She has I was about to say earrings, but she has mishkofayim. Mishkofayim already has that duality, that plural ending, right? And okay, so now, if I say, yes.
In Spanish, where you say, like, good day or good morning, everything will be in plural. Buenos dias. Buenos is plural. Dias is plural. You get it?
So now, Hine, look, Gaver Batovia has glasses on, right? What color are her glasses? Pink or red? Let's choose red. Okay, so she has mishkofayim. It has to match in gender and number. So now, if you want to say, and we're going to use this chart to say, she has red glasses. Ooze, can you put the chart up so the people can see? I want y'all to say, everyone online, she has red glasses. If you're using your phones to cheat, shame on you. Shame be upon thee. Mishkofayim. Hine, talk to your team. Talk to your team. Hine, don't yell out. You don't want them to hear. Talk with your team, Nahaliel. Talk with your team. She has red glasses.
That's part of the sentence. She has red glasses.
Kane. She has red glasses. She has red glasses. And Elimelech, I heard Elimelech say the answer already, so you might keep it down low. Talk with your team. Everyone online, let me see those answers come in. She has red glasses.
Is she right? Angela Baker's right.
Can Angela Baker's right? With her answer about Zoharaim Tovim, yeah, she's absolutely right. Yeah, and if y'all can download the Hebrew keyboard and type it in the chat, but Ivrit in Hebrew, that is that's excellent if y'all can do that. Okay, I want the answers. First, I'm going to call Team Aleph up. Please come up and give your answer. Team Aleph, come give your answer. Wow.
That's all right. I'm older. Okay, so I think. I need your da'at. Yesh.
I need Choshevet, I think. She said you have.
So you challenge.
You say, oh, you say you know.
Okay.
Challenge that.
She said, I need your da'at. Anachnu yod'im. Imam Matanael got it right? Go ahead.
Yesh. Wait.
In a nice loud voice.
What did I just do?
You got one more lesson with the Hebrews.
Yesh lak mishkwafayim adumim.
Old Ma'an.
Yesh lak mishkwafayim adumim.
No, I heard it. Hold on. She said, Yesh lak mishkwafayim adumim. Team Bait, come up.
I have my answer.
Imam Matanael is absolutely right.
I'm gonna switch it around though. No, I'm gonna do it. Both ways are right.
All right, let's go.
Yesh la,
In the mic.
yesh la adumim mishkofayim.
Wrong. You cannot flip it around. Imam Matanael is absolutely correct.
He said he could flip it around.
Who? I said, I never said that, sir.
Yes, you did.
I never said that. Team Aleph is wrong. Yeah, you're wrong. Imam Matanael, she said, Yesh la, not Yesh lak. She has mishkofayim adumim. Yesh la mishkofayim adumim. She said Yesh lak.
And she put it in Hebrew too. She got Hebrew characters.
And she put it in Ivrit. That's Imam Matanael from Virginia, y'all. She's on point. She's on point. All right, so. So Team Olive, Team Bait is winning right now. They have 1 point to no points.
This is where all the Hebrew speakers is at.
All right, so now this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to put your Hebrew thinking caps on. Hine, I want y'all to listen. Put your Hebrew thinking caps on, right? I want you to think about masculine versus feminine, singular versus plural. I'm trying to think of something a little harder for y'all. Okay. How do we say girl? How do we say girl in Hebrew? Yalda or bat, right? Yalda or bat. What is the plural for yalda? Yeladot. What is the plural for bat? Banot. Excellent. Bing, bing. No. Because I'm going to have y'all do something. So she said the plural for yalda is yeladot. So you have girl and you have girls. And that's also students, female students, right? But not really, because you have Talmid and Talmidah. Okay, so we're not going to use that for students. Yalda is girl. Yeladot are girls. Bat is a daughter or a girl. Banot is daughters or girls. Okay? Yeled is a boy. And Yeladim are boys. Right. Yeladim also means true children. Bain is a son or boy. Banim are sons or boys. So now this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to translate this. There are 8 boys in the park, and there are 5 girls in the park. There are 8 boys in the park, and there are, how many did I say? 5 girls in the park. Now, y'all remember what I said there? There is, right? It's the presence of something. We just talked about that. Yesh. Okay, work with your team. Work together. Because guess what? If you know the answer and your team gets it wrong, shame on you. Everyone online, I want to see your answers. Remember, Hebrew has to match in gender and color. And number. I'm sorry. Gender and number. The adjectives have to match. So, at the end of this class, I'm going to give y'all some vocabulary words. We have a beat that we play, the drummers. It goes doonch to doonch 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 to doonch. You know what we named that beat? You know what we named that beat many years ago? Ish Gadol, Isha Gadola. Boom, 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 boom. We call that the Ish Gadol, Isha Gadola. I don't know why, because we were kids and we just made up stuff. Ish Gadol, Isha Gadola. So now, Ish is what? Man or husband. Isha is a wife or a woman. Right? Hine. Gadol is what? Big. Gadola is big, feminine. Y'all need to multitask. So we have the Ish Gadol, we have the Isha Gadola. We have a big man and a big woman. And if you're from Guyana or the Caribbean and you say, yo, that's a big woman, that's not a disrespectful thing to say that. When they say, "Hey, she's a big woman," they're not talking about her stature, her weight. They're saying that she's a elderly woman, a respected woman. Right. Her position in life. If she's a Isha Gadola, it means she's somebody that people respect. A Ish Gadol is a great man. We say that about Moshe. We say Moshe ben Abraham haya Ish Gadol. Moshe, he was a great man. All right, y'all ready? Listen, I don't care if y'all get it right. If y'all take too long, I'm going to give the points to Team Aleph. Y'all taking way too long. Hold on, you got the grandson of the Moreh Mishael Kidania, and y'all in there taking this long? Woo! Hold on, is Lael on there? Lael, you online? Nah, Kidania is an excellent student. He's an excellent student. Are y'all ready?
She said she could say God, and she don't know how to say park.
Yes. I can say garden, but I don't know how to say for park. Well, guess what? Ima Oto Devar. Yeah, no. Imam Matan El said, I can say garden. I don't know how to the word for park. What's the word for park? Oto Devar. What does Oto Devar mean? What does Oto Devar mean? Huh? Kidania, what is it?
Same thing.
It means the same thing. So Imam Matan El, you're absolutely correct. You're right. I read this for me.
Bagan yesh banim shimona yesh yeladot kamisha bagan.
I like this. I really like this. I really like this. It's a little redundant. You could take this off.
But you said in the park twice in your sentence. I wrote it down.
I did say it twice. I did say, my bad. I did say it twice. But
I think you were separating the sentences.
But guess what? You could have wrote it that way.
That's the way I heard it.
You know what? Let me look at this one more time. She said, Bagan yesh shimona. Hold on. What does it say?
Bagan yesh
Banim shimona. Yesh yaladot chamisha bagan.
That's because you said there are 5 in the park twice.
Okay, I wouldn't write it this way, but this was excellent. The excellent try.
I think the bagan is redundant.
She did it on her own with no help from you. Listen, Nahalio is a woo. She know how to throw a person under the bus.
I didn't know it. I wouldn't want on my team. The last person.
Hivziria, you ready?
We're going to teach you some team spirit.
Snitch.
All right, what was the sentence that I gave? Word it the way I said it. There are 8 boys in the park, and there are 5 girls in the park.
Oh, you put that and on it, also you
Ah. Let me see that one more time. She said, Bagan yesh shmona. Well, you have to flip that. You have to flip that. Banim shmona shmona banim. Shmona banim. Yesh ladadot.
Kamisha bagan.
Hold on. Ah, this is definitely wrong. And I'm going to tell you why. But let me hear what you got.
Yesh Shemona Banim Bahagan with Yesh Kamesh Banot Bahagan.
No, it's not the same thing. All right, y'all can have a seat. So, this is good for when we start sentence structure. This is excellent because you're starting to put sentences together. So now we're going to get things wrong, and that's okay. We're learning, right? So Hivzidia said, Yesh Shimona, what? I can't even read this. Oh, you wrote it in English, Hebrewish. The Hebrew is wrong. It says Yesh Shemona Bagan. The Hebrew says Yesh Shemona Bagan, well Yesh Kamisha Banot Bagan. All right, so now let's do it together. Somebody say it out in English. There are, hold on, 8 boys in a park, right? How do we say there are 8 boys in a park? Yesh. Shemona Banim Bagan. Okay. And Wayesh. Chamesh. Chamesh. That's where y'all went wrong. That's the only part you got wrong.
So it's the
Masculine versus the feminine will always get you in trouble. Chamesh versus Chamisha. Shmone, Shmona. Make sure when you're talking about masculine, you're speaking in the masculine with the numbers. Feminine, feminine with the numbers. Right? Anybody online got it right?
I think only one person wrote.
My Hebrew was right.
Yesh, Chameshot, Hayaladot, Babitan? Babitan? I don't know what that is. So remember, when you're talking about masculine versus feminine, you have to be clear. So it says there are 8 boys in the park, right? Yesh Shemona Banim Bagan Wayesh Chamesh Yaladot Bagan. Very good. Because remember, when we're talking about Hine, cut it out. When you're talking about the baklam, I'm gonna teach y'all the baklam. Some of y'all know the baklam, and I don't want y'all don't have to write it down. But the baklam goes like this: it's the bait, the kaf, the lamed, the mem. Baklam is not a word, okay? Baklam is the bait, means in the. The kaf is like or as. The lamed is to or for or towards. And the mem is from. Now, when you use bagan, gan is park, right? You could say bagan, meaning in the park. Right? You don't have to say bahagan. You don't have to say that. So you could say bagan. It's okay. Yeah. So the baklam is helpful.
And the kaf is what again?
The kaf is like or as. So when we're talking about the baklam, the mem is from. Me'eretz Mitzrayim. From the land of Egypt. And there was a lot of those examples in today's portion in the Hebrew. Today's portion and more is so amazing for the Hebrew students. It had a lot of information. It had a lot of easy. You know the Torah, the 5 books of Moses, Bereshit. What's after Bereshit? Shemot, Vayikra, Bamidbar, and Devarim. That's the easiest Hebrew you're going to get. The easiest Hebrew. Once you start getting into the prophets In the other books, the Hebrew gets a little more difficult. But well, we always been difficult as a people. But 5 more minutes? Yeah, we started a little late. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give y'all some vocabulary words, right? I want y'all to write this down first. This is the baklam. This is the bait, the kaf, the lamet, and the mem. Can y'all see this? In the, like, or as, to, for, towards, from. Baklam is not a word, remember. Bakalama. This is the way Moreh Hoshea taught it to me. And the way he used to teach Hebrew, you didn't really need to take notes in his class because he made it stick in your brain. I don't know, he had this uncanny thing that he would do. You know, if you was in his class, he made you sing songs. He yelled at you in Hebrew. And it stuck. And this is one of the things that he taught me, the baklam. And if you see, like, bereshit, what does bereshit mean? The word reshit means what? The first or beginning, right? Bereshit, in the beginning. So these are what you call prefixes. These are prefixes, right? I hope that I didn't have your brain sizzling, but this is easy stuff. When you start talking about verbs, that's when you start to, the brain starts to lose a few, brain cells. Okay, so vocabulary. Now you can write this down. And what I'll do is next week I'll come with the Hebrew chart for the colors because we've been doing it, but we didn't write anything down. The colors and the numbers. Okay, so when you bathe, you get out the shower. To shower, when you dry yourself, you need a towel, right? That is called a magevet. Magevet. You can spell it how you want, but I could write it down in the Hebrew, but I'm not going to do that just yet. You know what? My sister Kenya loves the Hebrewish. If anyone online is a fan of the Hebrewish, I'm not going to say that. Magevet. It's a tav. Mem. Gimel. Vet. Tav. Magevet is a towel. Don't get used to the Hebrewish. Okay? Shemaratut. Shemaratut is what the Anashim Lavanim do not use. Himlo. They don't use it. A shemaratut is a washcloth. And I said the Anashim Lavanim. What is Anashim Lavanim? Huh? Them. Them. Yes, good word. Them. Huh? A shemaratut. So you have a magevet, you have a shemaratut, and you have garbaim. That's going to be our 3 vocabulary words this week. Garbaim is what? Socks. And y'all see the duality in that, right? Because there's 2. Garbaim. Socks. The socks that go on your feet. Your raglaim. The time has come, And now we must say goodbye to all of my Israelite friends. Hakita hazot. Hakita hazot. Nigmara. This class is finished or done. Hallelujah. I hope y'all learned something. Zehu. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, family. Congregation Beit D.C.B. presents a day of praise to the Most High. Unity Shabbat. We must rise. When? May 27, 2023, Memorial Day weekend. Where? Shell's Loft, Brooklyn, located at 120 Hamilton Avenue in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Services will begin at 11 a.m. Eastern. For more information, you can contact us at 347-622-9090 or at our email at info@baitdcb.org. You can also visit our website, www.baitdcb.org. Don't forget to come with your best spirit of praise. Please come out and support. You won't want to miss it. Shalom, family. Congregation Beit D.C.B. presents a day of praise to the Most High. Unity Shabbat. We must rise. When? May 27th, 2023, Memorial Day weekend. Where? Shell's Loft, Brooklyn, located at 120 Hamilton Avenue in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Services will begin at 11 a.m. Eastern. For more information, you can contact us at 347-622-9090 or at our email at info@baitdcb.org. You can also visit our website, www.baitdcb.org. Don't forget to come with your best spirit of praise. Please come out and support. You won't want to miss it.
Let's get knowledge, wisdom, understanding. We'll do our standing. All praises to the Most High, His laws and commandments. The hot CHOKMAH BINAH here to push it through your speakers. Judgment, truth, and love should be coming from the leaders. Yeah, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. We'll do our standing. All praises to the Most High, His laws and commandments. The hot CHOKMAH BINAH here to push it through your speakers. Judgment, truth, and love should be coming from the leaders. Yeah.